Hello everyone, today I'm going to guide you through part 1 of your NMC application process. So let's begin. First click on registration and joining the register. Click on, we have two options here, register as a nurse or midwife and register as a nursing associate. Please click on register as a nurse or midwife. Out of the three options, it's trained in the UK, trained in the EU, EEA, and trained outside the EU. Please select trained outside the EU for overseas nurses. Okay, if you are starting a new application, you need to select the option for applications after applications started after Monday 7th October 2019. Okay, on the next page there is an option for pre-application checklist which is not compulsory. So let's move ahead to the next page. Okay, here we are going to go straight to the begin application section. That's step 2, and begin your application. Start application. Alright, okay, click on next. Here we have two options. I want to register as a nurse and I want to register as a midwife. If you are trained as a nurse, please choose I want to register as a nurse, and when you click on that, you are asked to provide the field you would like to apply for. So we have four options. If you have done your BSc or GNM in adult nursing, please choose registered nurse adult. If you want to apply for any of the other options, any other categories, you need to have need to have a minimum of 3 years qualification under the particular area. For example, if you are choosing to register as a mental health nurse, you need to have at least 3 years qualification under mental health. So I'm going with registered nurse adult. Same case with this one. I want to register as a midwife. That is, if you want to register as a midwife, you need to be trained as a midwife. In places like Ghana, it is possible to train directly as a midwife. So if that is the case, they can register as a registered midwife or RM1. If you are trained in India, you must register as an adult nurse. So I'm going to give the declaration. I have read and understood the application information. Yes. Okay. I have not been issued with an NMC pin in the UK as a nurse. Click on I have not and select next. Okay. On the next page, select the country of your nationality. I'm going to give Ghana. Okay, please select the country you trained in. Again, I'm giving Ghana. When you click on next, you will be asked to confirm if all the details that you entered are correct. Just check whether the details are correct and click on I understand and move on to the next page. Here we are going to sign up to NMC online. One more thing to note is that the applications need to be filled by the candidate itself, not by anyone else, and the application assessment fee once paid will not be refunded even if you are not eligible. So here's the step 1. Please register with your personal email address. If you're already registered once and it is available in their system, you will receive a message below this box saying an associated account already exists for that email address. If that occurs, please do not continue with the application. contact NMC via email and ask them to delete that email address from their system. Once that has been done, you may proceed to register again. So I'm confirming the email address. Also, make sure that once the personal details that you are filling here are same as in your passport. So first name and surname, date of birth, okay, okay, I've given a date of birth. Please select your gender, and you have to give your telephone number. One more. Country of residence I've given as Ghana. Postal code, I'm giving a sample address over here. Give your address as in your passport, and just go through this and see if all the details that you've given are correct and is as per your passport, and then click on I've understood and accepted NMC's website terms and conditions. Select next. On the next page, give a password for your application. Give a password which is easy for you to remember. So confirm password, and once you click on submit, you will receive a link in your registered email address to verify your account. If you do not find the link in your inbox, please check your spam folders as well. And an important point to be noted is that you must not click on the link more than once. Doing so will disable the link, so make sure you click on the link just once. And also note that the link in your email will expire after 24 hours. So you need to do this as soon as possible. So I'm going to check. Yeah, I've received the confirmation email. Confirm email address. Okay. Once you have activated your account, log in using your registered email address and password. When you log in, you are asked 3 security questions. Please make sure that to remember the answers that you give here. My favorite color. What is your mother's maiden name? What is your place of birth? I'm going to give Accra. Click on submit. Privacy notice has changed. Continue to your account. So this is a page where we are going to begin the first stage of your application. Any of the pending steps or sections will be given as outstanding or in preparation. Once it has been verified, the status will change to verified. On the top, we can find the NMC PRN number allocated to a candidate. If for any reason you need to contact NMC, you would need to provide this number. On the right side, we can see an option to update your details, your personal details. So one thing to note here is you need to it is required to update the NMC portal with your current address or phone number as and when it is changed. Make sure that the address is up to date always, as it is a legal responsibility. And also, once you reach UK, please do update the portal with your UK address. Okay, come back. and select apply now. Alright, on this page it is asked if you have caring responsibilities. Kindly note that it is not asked whether you are providing care or support for your kids or parents. Caring responsibilities falls only for kids under 18 or older persons above the age of 65 who have a physical or mental disability, who are under your care and not in any service from outside. In your case, the answer should always be none, because if you do have a caring responsibility, you will not be able to travel to UK. The next one, disability. Do you have a disability? If you have a disability, you must disclose it at this point. Otherwise, select no. So when you click on yes, you will need to specify the disability and provide. You may need to provide further proof. So I'm going with no. Ethnicity. What is your ethnic group? So I'm giving Black, African, Caribbean, and you can. There's also an option saying prefer not to say. So you can also click on that if you do not wish to disclose your ethnicity. Please select the appropriate option. Okay, I'm giving African. Gender. What is your gender? Woman. Again, there's an option prefer not to say. You can even select that. Gender identity. Does your gender identity match your sex as registered at birth or within 6 weeks? So yes, I'm giving as yes, but if your answer is anything different, please do disclose it, or you can also choose prefer not to say. National identity. Since you're an overseas nurse, select others. Race, religion and belief. Okay, your religion, give your religion. Again, prefer not to say is also an option. Sexual orientation, bisexual, gay or lesbian, heterosexual or straight, others. You can give whatever is applicable for you and click on next. Okay, this is this is the page where you have to give your personal details and upload your passport. Please give your personal details same as in your passport and upload a copy of the passport. So I'm giving a passport number here. Country of issue is Ghana. Expiry. So I'm giving that my passport is expiring next year. Given an expiry date, we have to upload a copy of the passport. Also, one other thing that here's an important point to note. Any document that you upload on the portal should be in PNG, JPG or PDF format, and it should be no bigger than 5 MB. And once you've done that, click on next. Okay, on this page you're asked to provide the qualification that you've gained. Here you're asked to give the basic nursing qualification that you gained after your secondary education. If you have a degree or a diploma or a master's in nursing, you must input the basic qualification. NMC's requirement is that you must have a minimum 3 years qualification in nursing. For example, if you have done your diploma and then you've done a master's in nursing, you need to give your diploma details here. The reason is your postgraduate course is not a qualification but an additional qualification. So the qualification that NMC is asking for is either your diploma in nursing or degree in nursing. All other qualifications that you might have is additional qualifications. Here I'm going to give diploma in nursing. The date awarded can be found on your degree certificate. If you cannot find it on your degree certificate, the course completion date or the examination date will be the date awarded. In some certificates, for example diploma certificates, instead of date, only the month and year might be given. In that case, you can give the first or last date of the month as the date awarded. For example, on my degree certificate, it is given as, suppose it's given as, okay, I graduated in 2015, and in my degree certificate, the date awarded is just given as March 2015. In that case, I can either give 1st March 2015 or 31st March 2015. So I'm giving 1st March 2015. If you have a student reference number, you can enter that here. Alright, education, your institute's name. Okay. Okay, did you use this qualification to register in the country you trained in? When you have completed your nursing qualification, you will be automatically registered in that country. So click on yes, and you have to upload your degree certificate over here. The same instruction, you can only upload a document in PNG, JPG or PDF format, no bigger than 5 MB. Upload your degree certificate. Okay, once it has been uploaded, it will be shown here. And next, please confirm the name your qualification was awarded in. This is an important part. Please, here you need to give the name mentioned on your degree certificate. If it is a different name, please give the option as other. When you click on next, when you give other and click on next, you will be asked to give details of the change in name. For example, if you are married and your surname on your passport is your husband's name and the surname on your degree certificate is your father's name, then you would need to choose other on the previous page, and on this page you give name as per the degree certificate and give the reason for the change in your name. So if my name was if my name on the degree certificate is different, then, and I'm going to state my reason as other, or any of the reasons over here I'm giving other. And you would need to provide a document that supports a change in your name. For example, a birth certificate, a marriage certificate, or a self-declaration stating the reason for the change. So I'm going to upload a certificate over here. Here you go. And click on next. On the next page, it is asked if you've currently registered in your country or state of training. So we can see here, if you're trained in a country which comprises of states, we are only interested in the state in which your qualification led to initial registration. We don't need to know about any subsequent registrations you've gained for this stage of the process. So you can only register with NMC if you are registered in your home country. You will not be able to register because NMC will not be able to confirm your qualification if you have not been registered in your home country. So what NMC is asking for is NMC requires only the details of your initial registration, that is your parent registration. For example, in India, if you studied in Kerala and you worked in other different states, please use your initial registration, that is your Kerala registration, even if it has been expired. So I'm clicking yes here. With which professional regulator where are you registered? If you are an Indian, you must select the state nursing council you were registered in initially. For example, none of the other countries have more than one nursing council except India. We can see here, for example, Ghana has only one nursing council, and Africa, it has only one nursing council. Let's say Nigeria, even Nigeria has only one nursing council. And when we give India, we can see that there are multiple nursing councils for each of the Indian states. So I repeat, if you are an Indian, you must select the state nursing council you were registered in. As I gave the country I trained in as Ghana, I'm going to give Nursing and Midwifery Council of Ghana. Okay, choose the profession you are or were registered in. Nurse. Give your registration number here. The initial registration date, it's a date that will be on your initial registration certificate. So I'm gonna give, I'm gonna give 2016. I was registered in 2016 July. The same applies here, like as in your degree certificate. If the date in your registration certificate is only the month and year, please give the start date or the end date of the month. So I'm going to give 1st July 2016 here, and upload your registration certificate. Okay, once that has been done, again, if there is any change in your name in the registration certificate other than the ones shown here, you may select other and provide the proof for the change like we did previously. So I'm gonna give this next. So in the part 1 of the NMC application process, there are only 3 sections to complete. That is your passport details, qualification details, and your registration details. You can even go back and check if the details you entered is correct, and if and edit the details if required. Once you've checked, tick the 3 confirmation boxes and click on next. Next is the payment. It's given here once again. The evaluation fee is non-refundable. So next, let's make, okay, we'll go to the payment gateway. Okay, you can make the payment using your debit or credit card. One second, I'm selecting Visa card over here. Please give the details of your card here. If you're having any difficulties in making the payment or do not have the required cards, you may approach us. If you're registered with Envertiz, we will be happy to make the payment on your behalf, and you can transfer the amount to our account. Once you've given the details, please click on yes, I confirm the payment. Okay, once you've done the payment, NMC takes up to 14 to 35 days to access your application, and what you need to do is, after 14 days, you need to get in touch with your college and the nursing council you gave the details of, and let them know that NMC will send a verification email to them to verify the information that you provided. You need to let them know that they will receive an email with a link which will redirect them to another NMC website where they would need to fill certain information and submit the same. Okay, and you need to contact them, and if the council is asking for an additional payment or a document, you will need to pay that directly in order for them to complete your verification. Also, please wait until 2 weeks, that is 14 days, to contact them. Once your details have been verified, you will receive an email confirming that your initial application has been approved. yeah, your initial application has been approved, and that you may proceed to book your CBT, which is what we call the approval letter. It will be followed by 2 emails from Pearson VUE containing the username and password for the Pearson VUE site, where you will be able to book your CBT. We will be guiding you through the steps after the approval letter in another video. If there is any issue in the details that you provided for the initial application, NMC will contact you via email, and you can contact NMC directly and fix the issue yourself. And if you want us to contact NMC on your behalf, there is a form called third party authorization that you need to fill with your NMC PRN number and your name as per your passport, and send to us as well as NMC. Only then would we be able to contact NMC on your behalf. I hope this was the video was helpful for you all. Thank you. Have a good day.